guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I think this is episode 9 of the Rise of the Tangerine. So just on pre-season, I actually messed up and never saved the game, and PC shut down and lost tons of stuff, so I've had to start again. So it's been a wee while since the last video. So since the last with us, what's happened is I'll go through who's left. So Nick van der Velden is retired. Willow Flood wouldn't accept the deal that I offered him, so I let him go. He looks like he's retired now, or he may be a player coach. No, he's just a coach, so he's retired now. Stuart Murdoch wasn't really going to be part of the team. Simon Murray's left as well. Bert Long, youngster goalkeeper, wasn't really cutting it, to be fair. And the rest are all youngsters. The only one that went was for some money was Benskin. We got 40,000 for him, which wasn't too bad, I suppose. He never really played much time for us, so we got short of him. 40,000 in. He only played 8 games last season. So let's look at who we brought in. There's a lot of youngsters here. I know it looks like I signed a lot of players, but a lot of them are for the future. So we bring in Arello, who is a regen. I quite fancied this guy's physicals. He looked pretty good with natural fitness, pace, agility and acceleration. He's got good composure, which is good for a striker. Excellent determination. Off the ball, pretty good, and first touch and finishing. So I think he'll be a really good player for us. He's only 18-year-old, and got him in a free transfer, so quite happy with that. Next up I had Stainer. Again, he's only 16-year-old. His physicals looked okay here, and then he's got decent. His determination is 20. It's always quite good to see that, and teamwork at 12. So I think he might be a decent target man in the future by the looks of it, with decent finishing, decent heading, jump reach in 9, so he's only 16, so I think he'll come on. Next we brought in Ross Sutherland from Queen's Park. Very impressed with this boy. If you look at his jump reach is 12, natural fitness, strength he needs to work on there. But he's brave with 15, decisions of 13, determination 15, again positioning 10, tackling, marking and heading of all thing. And you can see since he came into the club he's improved in everything, so I think he'll be a good one. Again, 16-year-old, one for the future. Nagy, another regen, a midfielder. So as you can see, again, physicals looked okay. He was a few greens here. I got him in a free transfer, so I just brought him in. Maybe sell him on in the future, make a bit of money. Then brought in Jamie Lindsay from Celtic. He was on loan at Morton last year. Played 36 times, 6.84 is not too bad. And he's a young Scottish midfielder, so I felt like he could do a job for us. Quite a few greens here, and I'm sure at this level he can do a job for us. Give me 2 seconds to get it right. So next up we had Sam Jamieson, Rangers youth. Again, one for the future, 18, but again a few greens here. He's improved since he came to us. Off the ball, leadership, decent up front. I was thinking even if he doesn't make it with us, he's got a potential 3.5-star rating. We could maybe sell him on for a wee bit of profit. Now this guy here, I don't know if it's going to see here. Where is it? Information maybe. When I got recommended this guy by by an agent, actually offered me him, and then I scouted him. They looked really good. As you can see here, excellent here, nearly all greens. Just natural fitness and balance needs improved here. Quite a few greens here and here again. But I can't remember where I seen it, but he was actually sold to me as the next Jurgen Klinsmann. So I'll get to see how that goes. I got him for Bayern Munich. He played for Bayern Munich second team last season, scored 15 goals in 27 games. So I've brought him in. I think he'll add a lot to the team. As you can see already, quite a few teams interested in getting him on loan. He'll not be going on loan because I see him being in the first team. We brought in this guy, again, a scout recommended him. He was on a free transfer out of contract. My scout rated him at 3.5 stars to 4 stars, but since he came in, my coaches have got a different rating, so I'll see how it goes. Good backup player. He can play, the reason why I brought him in is he can play midfield, attack midfield and up front, so he gives me a wee bit extra stability. He's okay. He's going to be a backup player. He's only 22, so he's okay. I brought in Anders Lingard. A few of you might remember him from playing for Man United, Preston last year, West Brom. So I brought him in to add competition for Cammy Bell, a decent experienced goalkeeper. I didn't have him in reserve, so I think he will obviously add to the strength in that position. Got this guy again recommended by one of my scouts, 20-year-old, former Arsenal and Barcelona defender, Julio Pleguezuelo. Don't know how you pronounce that, but look at this. For Scottish football, he's going to be a very good defender, and he can only improve. So hopefully. He's got a minimum release cost of £1 million is the only thing, but we got him on a free, we get £1 million for him. Pretty good. Next up, Dean Henderson, another goalkeeper, 20-year-old, former Man United. Youth, had a couple of loan spells, decent at Clorry Town last year, 19 appearances, 19 goals. A goal a game is not bad for a goalkeeper at that level. Alex Davey, Scottish defender, assigned from Chelsea. He's just a squad player basically. Brought him in, another Scot. Not sure how much he'll play, but he'll be good to have as a backup. Maybe get a bit of money from him in the future again. Seen it quite a bit. So Jack Dunn, he can play anywhere in midfield, attacking midfield either side, and up front. He was on the books of Liverpool, played for Tremere last year, 13 appearances, 2 goals. Thought it was okay, decent pace, could improve. He is 22. I feel like we could use him. He'll be like a rotation player for us. And last but not least, we've got Matthew Willock from Man United, I believe. Really good physicals. Alright mentals, and he's got a few greens here as well. Again, I think he'll be another player that will come in and maybe play a few games for us, and hopefully we can sell him on in the future for a profit. So we're going to jump to the schedule. As you can see, today we have got Cowden Beef away in Betfred Cup. And then we've got a friendly against Spurs, but I'll skip that out, and we'll play the Raith Rovers game as well. So without further ado, let's have a wee look at our tactics for this game. I'm going to keep to the 4-3-1-2 that I've been using. I've already had a look at the team, so I'm going to start with Lewis Toshney. He played quite well last season when he went on loan to I can't remember who went on loan to. In fact, I'm not, because he's not. Right, actually, so he'll go in there. I'm going to bring in him there. Toshney can drop out, and Spittle can come in. So Spittle's in there. Let's just have a wee look. Ashley Fletcher drops out of there. So I'll get Cammy Bell and goals, Blair Spittle. In fact, I'm going to give Lingard again, because Cammy Bell's fully up to speed on his match fitness. Who else we got here? I think I'm going to go with that. So that's about the team. We'll see how this goes. First match of the season, some new players in, so hopefully we can kick on here. We're playing Counting Beef, a couple of divisions below us, I believe, so we should be looking for the win. As I say, quite a few young players in the squad again. I may look to bring in, I did look to bring in an experienced centre half like I did last season with Distan, but I've not really found anybody. Every day, all the experienced sort of players are always looking for sign-on fees, and I can't really afford anything just now. So we'll see how it goes. This is really fast. Give me a second. I missed that offside. Right, slow this down a wee bit. So here's Wayneshaw, Chabardi. No. So first game of the season, as long as we win, I'm not expecting too great a performance, but we've got Partick Thistle, so and Raith Rovers, so there's quite a few good teams in this league here, so hopefully we can match them. Spittle plays it forward to the big Windsor. Sangallo, big Sangallo, puts it away. The big American. There was talk of him being linked to a few other places, but he stayed on, which I'm kind of glad of, because he scored, I think, 11 goals for his last season, and he's always a threat. He can play target man or advance forward. So it's nice to see him get his first goal of the season there. Lindsay Chabardi off the bar. Oh, that's what I meant to show you. I brought. I managed to keep Valent, Asmaz, and Hesketh on loan for another season, and a big Ashley Fletcher. So 3 players that played really well for me on loan last season. I managed to keep a hold of them, which I'm really pleased about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to assertive. Yeah, go ahead and push on a bit. We'll make a couple of subs soon, just because it's still, I know it's a competitive match, but it's still basically pre-season. They've done a weird thing with the League Cup up here. Oh, good save by the keeper. Right, so I think it's time we make a wee change. So big Winshammer, I'm going to come off, and I'm going to bring on Ashley Fletcher. I think Jake Hesk can come off, and on will come Chris Cummins. And who else? Whitlock can go off, and on will come Charlie Telford. Deep line, swap him over. Chris Cummins, attacking midfielder. So I'll go with that. Just on our mark 1-0. We're quite saying that we might go to goal difference for this league, the teams that's in it. But we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. So here's Spittle. Grudrund in the wing, plays it in, and there's Fletcher. The substitute just on. First goal of the season. Still no change to that picture, so they're trying to get the picture off. I think that's the Australian Fletcher, and they've put it with the English guy that plays for West Ham. I actually think he's just signed for somebody else in real life, isn't he? Is it West Brom or something, maybe? I can't remember. But a good solid performance. We've had 28 shots. Oh, here's Spittle again. Finds Telford, back to Spittle. Finds Lindsay. Asmaz loses it. Muirhead. And cleared away. So yeah, good victory. I like, nice to see the young guy here, Julio. I'm going to this time. I know I tried to say the names last time. I think I'm going to go round and try and change something. So if had Spittle play really well at right back, I'm going to try to use him a little bit more there. He seems to be really good going forward, not really sure defensively. Valent, outstanding as always, he's Mr. Reliable there. Julio, 7.8, really good. Cock, he plays not really good no matter where I play, when I play up centre half or left back. So we've got Jamie Lindsay, come in from Celtic. Midfield wasn't actually that great. Esk had a good game. Santiago, yeah, that's not bad. Not bad performance there. So we'll say well done, guys. Push them on. So let's see what they're saying. Hammer, cow and beef. 2-0's not really hammering, is it? Had a debut to remember. Dundee's 2-0 victory. Supporter for keen to see Pigolozzo. Had to off and down. I've been delighted with a man that looked good in the first outing. The new Dundee United has already made it known in recent days he's pleased to be part of the set at Dundee. Lingard, Wilhot, and made his debut. Yep, Spellman presses. Do you wish to respond to Liam Fox's rather critical comments following your meeting? There's nothing but the bitter rantings of a beaten manager. I've got better things to do than waste my time. You must be pleased with getting off to a good start. Yeah. Yeah, solid game. Building that. Yeah. Right. You're not getting them. I've just signed them. Right, guys. So what I'll do is I will play through to the next cup game, and I'll see you back here. Centre half. And give him a shot. And up front, we're going to start with Ashley Fletcher as a target man. I'm going to give this guy a shot. Attacking midfield. Get him a bit of game time. Let's see. I'm missing something. He can come back in there. Who else can we bring in? Who wants him? Everybody wants my players on loan. I don't know what's going on here. So let's see, who else can we bring in? Charlie Telfer's got to come in and start in place of him. He's going to play as a deep line and support. Come in there. McFadden, I've done this before and end up losing the game, but I think I need to change things up a bit. Toshney will come in just now, probably his last game for us, but he can come in just now and play just until we just want to raise some of the players up as well. So yeah, give some of these players a chance to get some of their fitness up as well. Right, we'll go with that. I know I've signed a lot of players, but I've got a very small squad. As I say, a lot of them were youth, so I might rely on bringing some of the youth in, or I've still got a wee bit of wage budget left, so I might even try and bring some of them through. So let's go and Passionate, my favourite's got to impress me. Right. So a much changed team. I'm just trying to give everybody a wee chance here. Still a very young lineup I've not decided yet if I want to go and sign some experienced players. I've brought in Lingard and Bale are both experienced players, but everybody else I think is under the age of maybe 25, 26. So I may need to look at Commons, a wee bit of experience in Commons, but I may need to look at getting some experience in just to help the youngsters on. Here's Telfer, loses it, Vaughan, great save there by Lingard. Yeah, isn't he looking good? Lingard again. It's not the best start. It's cleared away, Johnston back in, Robson out, Telford away, Thompson plays it back in. No. Not much happening in this game, total change team mind you. May look to make another couple of changes at half time. So this leaves us down in third place, this result, which is not what we're looking for. Right, send them back out. See, I've left some of my best players out just to give these other guys a shot. Right. Oh. Right, Lindsay wins the ball, finds Windsor, Razum. Nothing really happening here. Did any of you watch the Arsenal-Leicester game today? Some match. Finished 4-3 Arsenal. Leicester were winning twice and Arsenal came back to win it right at the end. It's a cracking game. Right, so a wee substitution coming up here. So Salgado coming on. Hopefully pushes for a goal. Cummins coming on as well. And I am going to bring on Cook. Triple substitution there. And just see if we can push on here and get something. So the keeper plays it out to Dyer. Dyer bringing the ball forward, finds McPherson, Johnston, Dyer. Telfer wins it, Kerskin, Cock, Telfer. Kerskin, Telfer, Lindsay, Fletcher, Telfer. Oh, what a goal for Telfer. Excellent play by the wee man there. He made that there. Some nice pass in the midfield. Fletcher back to Telfer. Bombs up from 1-0. That will move us probably joint top over into top place. 3 goals for, none against. We just need to see this out now. I think Telfer might be an important player for us. He'll probably take over from, well, I've lost 2, I've lost Walsh and Willow Flood, so hopefully he can pick up some of the slack there. So here's Roberts, finds Vaughan, great save again by Limburg. Oh, good hands. I don't really know who to start the season with in goals, whether to start with Bell or start with the big man in goals there. He's not putting a foot wrong, is he? Another good game. So if you look at the new players, Alex Davey got a 7.2, not too bad. And then Charlie Telford, boss of midfield, 8.3. And Ashley Fletcher's always Mr. Consistent up front. I think he's going to be our main striker. It's just who's going to play with him between these two. I think the way things are going, I'm going to start with Salgado. But we'll see. So that's the top of the league in the cup. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll end the episode here. Just to let you know, I will maybe sign some more players and see what I can do from there. Because we have got quite a small first team squad. But if you look at our under 21s, see how we go. I'm going to end it and I start talking. So I've got Steiner, Nagy, Arello, Firmingham, Sutherland, Donaldson, Reek and Lapar, Taylor and Callan, and Donaldson and Ferguson, all 3 to 4 star potential. So we've actually got quite a strong team there coming through as well. So hopefully over the next couple of seasons these guys will come into the team. So let's see who we've got here actually. So Queen of the South are after him in loan. Kilmarnock are after him in loan. You know, Kilmarnock not in our division. No, they're in the Championship. I might let him go to Kilmarnock. Get a bit of game time there. Who else have we got? Is wanted a goalkeeper. Or Broth. Might let these. I'll probably let these guys go out on loan. Get them a bit of. Oh, the guy has ambitions to win the Premier League. That's ambitious. Alright guys, well thanks for joining in today. I'll move on to the next one, and I think the next match you'll be back for will be the Motherwell game, the first game of the league season. So as I say, thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, drop me a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. But thanks very much for tuning in today. Catch you next time.